Hello, parents and my dear children. I hope you all are doing good and staying safe indoors. I am Khushi teacher and I am back for some fun and learning. Well, children, today we are going to revise the letter E. And E says elephant. So today, when we do our recitation, our letter recitation, we are going to move our hands like an elephant's trunk and recite the letters with teacher. Yes, let's start, my dear children. Okay, children, there you go. Let's begin. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Okay, children. Wasn't that so much fun? Yes? Okay. And now, before we revise the letter and the story, let's quickly have a look at the letters we have done previously. Let's tell teacher which letter we can see on the screen along with the sound. Let's have our magnetize on the screen. Here you go, children. Let's begin. Okay, children. Which letter is this? Correct, letter S, and S says S. And now, children, can you tell me which letter is this? Absolutely correct, letter A, and A says A. Okay, children, waiting for the answer. Right, letter T, and T says. Okay, can you tell me which is this letter, my dear children? Letter P, and P says? Okay, and next? Fantastic, letter N, and N says? Okay, children, now can you tell me which is this letter? You're right again, letter I, and I says? Okay, children, time to look at the next letter. Oh, that was quick. Letter L, correct. And L says L. Now, children, can you tell me which is this letter? You're right again. Letter D, and D says D, 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 D. Great going, my dear children. Time to tell teacher which letter is this now. Awesome. Letter F, and F says. And this letter, my dear children? Oh, that was super fast. Letter H, correct. And H says. Okay, children, which letter is this one? Right, letter O. Oh, oh, oh. And this one, my dear children? Wonderful. Letter C, and C says K, K. And letter, correct, letter K, which also says K. Okay, children, time to tell teacher which letter is this one. Perfect, letter G, and G says G, 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 G. Okay, children, and which is this letter? Correct, letter B. B, B, B. Okay, children, can you tell me which is this letter now? Wonderful, letter R, and R says R, R. Okay, children. Now it's time to revise the letter E. uppercase E and lowercase e. So now children, teacher is going to show you some pictures which start with letter E, which start with the sound eh, eh. And then teacher is going to show you the picture of the story of the little elf and ask you some questions. I hope you all remember the story, my dear children. Okay, let's have a look at the pictures that start with the E sound. E, E, elephant. E, E, engine. And E, E, elf. Well, now children, have a look at the screen, at the picture on the screen, and you can answer the questions which teacher is going to ask you. Well, children, can you tell me with whom did the elf live? Correct. The elf lived with his friend the elephant. And they enjoyed staying together and having fun. And one day, on what did they decide to go for a ride? You're right, my dear children. They decided to go for an engine ride. And then the engine fell off the track. Then the elf and the elephant tried to get it back on track. And who got hurt, children? Absolutely right. The elf got hurt. And where did he get hurt, children? On his elbow. Great, my dear children. And when the elf hurt his elbow, he cried, eh, eh, eh. Great going, my dear children. You all remember the story really well. Okay, children, now it's time to have some fun because we are going to play a game. Yes, let's get started. Okay, so we need to tap on the box and open it. Okay, let's start with number 2. Does this begin with letter E? No, this is cat. Okay, let's check box number 5. Okay, identify the picture. Fish, eagle, tomato, sun. Well, this is an eagle. Correct. Let's click on box number 3. Okay, does this begin with E, E? Yes, it does. E, E, egg. Okay, children, let's click box number 4. And what is this, children? Is it a duck or a pigeon or an engine or an orange? It is an engine. Okay. Let's click on box number 1. Does this begin with E, elbow? Yes, it does. Do you remember the elf hurt his elbow? Okay, only one more box to go. Box number 6. How do we see? Do we see with our eyes or with our ears? Well, we see with our eyes. Okay. Okay, so all correct. Great, my dear children. Okay, and now it's time to have a look at the fun home play activity. Yes? Are you all ready to see what the fun home play activity for you today is? Great, my dear children. Let's have a look. Okay, so today, children, you will move around in your house and search for the objects that start with letter E. Yes? Could be earrings or earphones. Yes? And once you find the objects, you have to show it to mommy or daddy. I hope you all enjoyed listening to the story once again and revising letter E with teacher, children. Yes? And I'm sure you're going to enjoy the fun home play activity too. Okay, my dear children, it's time for teacher to leave now. Please take care, stay home, stay safe. I will see you very soon with a lot of fun and learning. Bye, children.